Announcement. Dreamers have awarded Ted 1 hero point. Scanning Dreamer commentary. Comment captured from source Rock Jedi. Ted, for exactly the reason why he thought he would get a hero point.
Does that roll like shit?
See, that's bullshit because Ted doesn't even remember probably what that reason was.
Okay, so Tyler.
Yes.
How long does it take to get through a hex?
Depends on the hex.
Depends on the hex. Specifically, how many days does it take to get back to the goddamn hex where there's goddamn food?
Well, that hex is 2 hexes away. The hex that you're in at the moment is considered a difficult terrain hex, so it costs
I hate it.
2 exploration activities to travel through it. The one that's just to the north, B2, is an open field hex. That one is not. It only takes 1 exploration activity to travel through that hex. So it would take you 3 total to get from where you are to, well, the place where the food was.
3 total like exploration activities, which is like
probably 2 days.
Okay.
I mean, we could do 2, go to the one to the north, and those of us that have an extra one could attempt to get food.
Yeah. I think if we've gone like 24 hours without food at this point, David, I would be demanding we go back to the seafood buffet. Like, sorry guys, I know it's not efficient, but I haven't eaten in over a day. This is not sustainable. So I say let's head back up to the one to the north and then over west if necessary. Maybe if we go to the one to the north, as Swanee said, he can find some food and we'll be okay. We can continue from there. But otherwise, I think we start making our way toward the restaurant.
Yeah, because C2 was the one that like we absolutely could not find anything, right?
Correct, because that's the open lava fields.
Yeah, screw that place. All right, are we in agreement? Are we doing that?
I suppose that works for me.
That's right, I forgot. We have an NPC. Sage. Hey, Sage.
Hi.
How long does your people normally need to go without food?
We prefer not to.
I'm sure they're probably more water than food, but
yeah, definitely more water than food.
But at least we don't have
I
to
don't
worry
think
about water.
Don't think I have to worry about
Rousing
water.
splash.
Oh God.
Yeah, let's head north.
Okay, so your day last time, you had mapped this tile and you explored it. You found the secret treasure room, and now we're traveling to the next location. Now, if I recall correctly, you will need to do an overnight because you had done all of your tiles or all of your exploration activities trying to find food last session and then failing. So
failing miserably, but we did get this one mapped out, I believe. So
you did, yes, you did get this tile mapped. So you are clear in that
she did
regard.
anyways.
Yes.
Now that being said, Ted did do a stealth check to hide the camp last time, and he succeeded.
Like a nat 1 on it? Oh, okay.
No, he got a 19, which is meets beats on that. So we're gonna do the overnight in this tile once more. So someone will need to roll the D20 for me. A 15. Coming from Ted. A 15 does it, Ted. Give me a D10. You did hide your camp.
5.
Okay, so a 5 is the night passes uneventfully. So you wake up the next day, you've got your exploration activities, and it sounds like the plan is to start traveling to the buffet. So it takes 2 exploration activities to get out of the hex you're in and into the hex that's just to the north. We've already mapped this one, got it all figured out. After using the 2 exploration activities to move to the new hex, Ted, Swanee, what do you do with your remaining?
Woo!
I'm so hungry, I find all the food.
He finds all the food.
Awesome. Swanee, you do manage to find just like an actual grove, like a grove of mushrooms. There's also an interesting detail right straight above where you are. There's this multicolored light that seems to be hanging suspended from the ceiling somehow. But the light that it's emanating must be somehow providing light to the flora, because you're finding mushrooms, but you're also finding other things like shoots of grass and things of that nature. Now, it is not thick enough. You're not eating grass, obviously, but because this place does have some fauna, you managed to find a couple of creatures, just some moles.
I got natural 20, just for the listeners out there. Natural 20, 28. Are these mole things edible?
They are now.
They are after you shoot them.
Bang, bang, squeal. Sizzle, sizzle. Munch.
Oh.
2 days of food from that.
Mr. Chef, can you make us something with some mushrooms and some mole meat?
Oh, yummy.
I got
Not my
I've got
specialty.
prestidigitation as well. You can cook
Just to
them.
make them
You can
look
add
prettier.
flavor or whatever.
Yeah. You can cook, you can cool, warm, or flavor 1 pound of non-living material. But I trust Spencer's chefery better than me.
Spencer, with a 24 in your cooking lore,
Ooh,
you
especially with that 24.
managed to take this 2 days worth of food and stretch it into 3.
This mole and mushroom is the best tasting thing I've ever had in my life. After going like 36 hours without food, I am literally weeping at how good it is.
I promise you.
Okay,
it's not.
just so everybody knows, you can go a number of days without water or food equal to your Constitution modifier +1. If you do that without water, you take 1d4 damage every hour. That can't be healed until you quench your thirst. So you ain't living long after
It's just
that.
making me thirsty just
Nope.
talking about it.
But if you're just going without food but you have water, it's only 1 damage a day.
And
So it
that's
can't be
after
healed,
several days.
That's after your Constitution modifier +1 days.
I get it. I understand humans can live like a month without food, but I don't wanna.
David gets it, but
But no,
let's not.
let's not do that. Well, that's great. Now we don't have to go all the way back. Now we don't have to backtrack too much. We can continue on towards the east, I would assume, or the northeast, or whatever.
True enough. Though we do have to roll a
When-
d20 for today's encounters.
When we were at B1, is there still stuff at C1 that we know we didn't go to? Like we're gonna have to like track over there in order to get
Oh yeah.
that mapped out?
You do know you're going to have to head over that southeast direction. Yes.
Who the fuck picked which direction we're going? We are not doing this very efficiently, guys.
I'll leave it up to you. Like if you gotta, like if you can map this shit out in your head and understand what to do, that's all you, man.
We had a 9 on the encounter chance for today. That doesn't bring out any encounters. Ted rolled a 30 on the stealth check, so that means the camp is hidden. Let's get another d20 for the overnight in this hex.
Somebody else roll. I got the last one.
I just did this one.
I got
That you
it.
can get a 30 is fucking crazy because that wasn't even a crit.
It was a 19, though.
Spencer.
Like, it was close.
With a 15, we're on the open terrain that does not trigger any encounters, so you're good for the day. Do one more check for the overnight here, and then we'll get you into the next hex.
You want another D20?
Yep. Lots of d20s,
D20s.
occasional d10.
I rolled a 5.
5. Nothing happens overnight. So you wake up the next day.
Hey.
You've got your exploration activities. There are unexplored hexes to the northeast, directly to the east, and you know there's some lava-based hexes down southwest that you haven't done quite yet either. So those are your choices. You have 2 days of food left now.
Okay. We need to go to B1. This should all be light terrain, though.
That is light terrain, so a single exploration activity for you all to move over to B1, which is where the buffet was, actually.
Okay. And would it be still light terrain to go down to C1 or?
Now, because in this, the hex B1 is difficult terrain, it'll take 2 explorations to get down there.
Oh, B1 is also difficult terrain. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, anything with the ruins on it is difficult.
Is that what you're calling that? Ruins?
Yes.
Okay, so we can't move to the next one today.
Correct. Give me a d20.
I'll look for some more food.
Yeah.
Wow. I've rolled a 20 and a 19 so far tonight.
Wow. Yeah. So not a critical
Adversity
success
brings
that
out
time.
the best.
Not a critical success that time, but you do find a day's worth of food.
Oh. Should be too higher. Should be a 27. I rolled society
Nice.
instead of survival.
Oh, you're right. You did. 27 is still shy of the crit, but it's good there. Ted hides the camp for the night successfully with a 26. However, this is the place with the safe room, or I should say the bastion space,
Oh, nice.
which is where the buffet was. So David rolled an 8 for the encounter, so nothing gets encountered today. Are you guys staying in the bastion space overnight?
Well,
Definitely.
Sage.
Well,
Sage
Sage
can't.
Yeah.
Olezeh can't. So
yeah. So I'd stay with them.
okay, same situation as before. Give me an overnight roll. You guys don't use any food today, and Spencer, I suppose you could probably pocket some sushi again if you wanted to.
Some pocket sushi. Yeah.
The things we are
Somebody
eating
rolls
is
the-
things I would definitely not eat in real life at all.
All right, so a 10 on the encounter dice does not give us any encounter. So the day passes. You come up the next morning. Where do you go now? Unexplored hex to the southwest.
What about the northwest?
Northwest,
We've already
that's
been
where
there.
you
That's where we
started.
started.
Or what about just straight west then?
Straight west, that's actually cave edge. So nothing directly to the
Okay.
west. So this is a
So if
wall.
we go southwest and then like go wrap around the bottom and then back up, that's
If there's another row.
if there's another row.
If
We'll
not,
find
we have
out.
to just go back the way we came.
You'll
We
find
just have
out.
to go back.
Yep.
Ah, well.
All right, so marching
Then let's
into the
go
next
southwest.
tile. This is going to take 2 exploration activities, so it uses everybody's except for Ted and S1E. They get the 1, so let's get to the D20 roll.
Oof. I do not find food today, probably.
S1E does not find food today.
And then you wanted another
Two extra
roll.
dice.
12
Yes, another
for
D20.
the daily roll.
For the daily roll. Okay, so the daily roll. So you enter into the new hex. This is hex C1. This, much like the one that you had explored where you weren't able to find any food, this hex also has the occasional lava field, a lava rivulet, and it's hot and steamy in here. You have 2 exploration activities left, one for, or actually, no, I take it back. S1E and Ted just used their extras. So go ahead and give me the overnight check. And Ted critically failed on his stealth check this time around.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
rolled an 18
Oh,
on the
God.
overnight.
We are
David-
getting attacked by everything.
Give me a D10.
4.
A 4.
Things attack us, that's food.
Lucky
That's
bastards.
perfect.
The night passes, or the day passes without any encounters.
No, we want encounters. We're gonna eat them.
But I want
It could be more.
That's one of the best things about being humans. We eat everything.
It could be more like dirt methods, though. Come on.
They weren't that bad.
It's a little sandy. All right, so you're in this hex. You have yet to map this one. So you do the overnight. Nothing happens on the overnight. You have a day's worth of food left. Olezeh wakes up the next day and is ready for mapping. Who wants to accompany her?
Can we tell? Is there more to the south, or is this it?
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Well, start out hot. Now I'm cooling off.
You're not
Well-
certain. You are not certain.
We don't find
How-
out as we map it.
I was just going to say, however, as Olezeh is mapping, assuming she gets her map check off properly here, let's see how it goes for her. Oh, yeah. 30 on the cartography lore. So she nails it, yes. Actually, I believe that most of this heat seems to be coming from some source that is directly southeast of us. There may be a dormant volcano down there, or perhaps it's active? Hard to say until we get there.
So, yes, there are hexes to the south.
Correct. So you've successfully mapped this tile. Olezeh did her one exploration or hexploration activity to do that. What is everybody else doing for the day?
I'm gonna search for some food down here. I got a 24.
Oh, okay. Swanee, with the 24, you actually do find some food. The check in this square is just a lot higher for this. I'm not sure what you find, though. I'm trying to think of what kind of food could exist in a mildly, like, lava field environment.
Mussels. Is there water anywhere?
No. At all. Not at all. I
mean,
don't know.
but the shit that volcanoes spew out is highly rich in minerals and stuff. Like, shit grows really well in lava environments. Like, we think of it as hot and scorched, but it's actually very life-sustaining. Like, look at fucking Hawaii.
Oh, I'm aware of that. I have most of that on the other side of the cavern, though.
Lava crickets live in these types of areas. Do we find some lava crickets?
Crickets? That's a thing?
Apparently.
Welcome to MinMax. We learn new things about the world every day. New words, new facts. Lava crickets exist. And Swanee, you find lava crickets.
Well,
Spencer, whip out that frying pan.
For some lava crickits.
Look, I'm telling you,
who's got some chocolate? I'm doing some chocolate covered
they're
lava
fine.
crickets.
Yeah, there you go.
Fine. I've eaten crickets. So, like, one thing about growing up Christian is that you go to these kids' camps and they run out of ideas, and they love to teach you about the plagues. And one of the things they do is they're like, there were all these locusts, so today we're gonna eat crickets. And I did that multiple times. They're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine. It's fine. You just season them up.
With what? Salt?
Honestly,
Pepper?
like the kind of shit that you put on, like,
you can find.
the kind of shit that like the seasoned mixes that you put on like popcorn or Doritos.
Okay.
That's literally what they do. It's like, here's nacho cheese crickets. Here's Cool Ranch crickets. I am not shitting you.
Wow. Okay.
This is a thing. This is a thing we did multiple times in my youth.
I know for a fact we're gonna get people who are gonna come in and be like, I went to Christian camps and we never ate crickets, David.
Never
Where
ate
did you
crickets.
go?
They didn't go to the same Christian camps I went to.
All right. So you get through, you do find some food, so you do not exhaust your food supplies for today. So after today, you still have 1 day of food remaining. Let's go ahead and get an overnight check, and when Ted comes back, we'll have him do his stealth. So let's get an overnight
crickets
check.
Are highly nutritious.
Yeah, well, they'd like pan fry them up, and so they're just like crispy. It's just like crispy, and it doesn't really even taste like much. All you taste is the seasoning you put on it.
They are rich in vitamins B12, A, C, D, E, K, and omega-3 fatty acids.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Crickets must be really good for you.
I was gonna say,
They are.
it's got like almost everything, man.
As long as it's got some vitamin C, so we don't get the scurvy.
Orange
You
juice
don't.
and lava crickets. That's the new meal.
Orange juice and lava crickets. That's all you need.
Oh, jeez. Just make sure you drink the orange.
Min-max diet fad.
Just make sure you eat the crickets before you drink the orange juice, because the orange juice makes the crickets taste weird.
I rolled a 14.
A 14
Yeah.
for the encounter die for the day in the lava fields is exactly what we need.
We find a giant lava cricket.
Give me a D10 roll as well, thank you.
7.
All right. So as you're going through the day today, you map out the square, but it only takes 1 exploration activity to do. Are you guys going to spend the night in the square, or are you going to try to go to a different one?
This one's still difficult terrain, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. My bad. Yes. So you will need to spend the night in this one.
Okay.
And we were waiting for Ted's stealth check that's what we were waiting for. Thank you.
16.
All right. So Ted does not hide the camp for the day.
It's because he had McDonald's delivered to the campsite.
It smells like McDonald's here.
Yeah. Just a dead giveaway.
You guys set up the camp for the night. The cozy cabin goes up. And as you guys are getting around and getting the cozy cabin set up, I want everyone to give me a perception check. All right, topping off with the 26, Ted, you notice just as Olezeh is about to cast Cozy Cabin, you take a look at the spot that she's about to cast it on, and it looks as though the rock that she's about to cast the Cozy Cabin onto looks unstable. And in fact, if any additional weight goes onto it, you think that it might release some sort of either a lava flow beneath or a steam vent or something like that.
That'd be pretty dope.
Stop her?
Stop.
Oh, what? Okay. All right, I can do that. You go somewhere else?
Yes.
Ted, give me a survival check. Swanee.
I'd rather not.
Swanee, give me a survival check.
Survival check. Here we go. Not great. 13.
Okay. So, Swanee, you don't really know exactly where she should put the cozy cabin. You stop, and Olezeh looks and says, maybe if that's the case, we just don't use the cabin tonight.
That seems like a bad idea.
Well, I mean, if we're on a place with this unstable ground and we can't find stable ground, and if I drop a massive cabin onto it, it'll disrupt it. What else do we do?
All right, fair enough.
So with no
All right,
cabin,
roughing it.
no cabin, you're roughing it. Give me the D20 roll for the overnight.
Somebody else doing it. I've been sucking it up.
I got it. 7.
Ted low rolls, saving the day. Nothing happens overnight. You successfully mapped this hex and you wake up the next morning. Olezeh lets you know that you can either move southeast. It's really the only unexplored area that you could go from this particular location because directly west is the cave wall, and you've already explored everything to the north and the east, or at least directly north and east. Okay. So.
Okay. Let's clarify how much food we have left. On B2, we got 3 days worth.
Yes.
On B1, we didn't need to use any of it.
Correct.
And we found more food here. So we still have 3 days worth of food?
2 days worth of food because
2 days,
B2
we
you used a day
one.
worth of food.
Would have used a
Correct.
day on. Okay. Yes.
Yep, so you have 2 days
currently
worth now.
packed.
Correct. All right. Then
Random question. How many hero points do we have? Like, who's got water right now?
that's a
I have 2.
Yeah, let's say I think I have
I got 7.
I have not been keeping track because I remember Tyler saying he was going to keep track of them, and I don't know if he's been actually keeping track of them.
He definitely
So
did
was
not
that
say
he
he was going to keep
wasn't
track of them
keeping track of
because
them.
I said, all right, well, then I have 20, and then he got all sassy.
I did get sassy.
Well-
Ted, you've received 5 hero points since we've started the pod. So including the one that you got straight out,
I would have 6. Okay.
but you've used
So
some
I have when?
bladed gauntlet, going up, not dying during the zombie fight at the beginning of floor 1. So I believe you have 4.
Okay.
I swear I noted how many I have, and now my notes are empty, so... I
Oh,
don't
Ted,
know.
Yeah, I was just looking for somewhere to note them.
you should have 5. I didn't count today's point.
I have it as my age.
It's not bad. I'll put it in age. It's smart.
That's a good idea, actually.
Spencer's got it. So Spencer's 20. He's got his 20 in there.
Shut up. That's where he got 20 from.
My nationality is 3. So I think I have 3.
All right. So
Maybe 4.
we get through and you travel to the next square. The next tile,
That
as
looks
you approach
daunting.
it, is you start to notice that the heat starts cranking up just a little bit more than it was before. It was uncomfortable before, but now it's something else entirely. In fact, so much so that Olezeh is going to cast a spell on herself. Olezeh casts environmental endurance on herself. Because in this environment, you are all in severe heat, but not extreme heat.
Not yet.
So does that mean we're not taking damage or anything yet, right?
We're going to get there. Okay, yeah. So you all were in mild heat before. Now you were in severe heat. As you traveled into this square for the day, you all become fatigued.
Okay.
In addition, every hour you spend in here, you will be taking fire damage. So, as everybody spends an hour here, before we really get started, everyone takes 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Because it's fucking hot.
We're all gonna be dead soon.
I think we should leave this place.
Right, but we need to map it. We need to map it
Well,
quickly.
you need to map it.
Yeah.
We need to get out of here.
Wait, you're not gonna...
You got the spell.
Well, yeah, but... Wait, by myself?
We're gonna die.
Well, can't Spencer heal you? You have your music.
I suppose that's true. I could probably just do music the whole time to counteract. I
don't know how
Not
that's
for
helping us,
everybody.
but I'll accept it.
I play beach music. I don't know. I play some Beach Boys and it just feels nice and cool. Mists of water.
I fell
in your
into
face.
a burning ring of fire.
No, that's exactly the wrong
Beach
song.
Boys.
All right. Yeah, that's
She's
fair
my
point. I could
little
just do that and heal us indefinitely.
Now I got Beach Boys stuck in my head. Thanks.
I love the Beach Boys.
Ba 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 ba
Ba ba baran. Ba ba ba.
Sorry. Okay. So we're going to go through, we're going to do some damages here every now and then, but I think the really important part is that David's going to be entering anything that we do with no focus points.
Yeah, basically I'd have to redo focus points.
So this
Like once.
this all slows down quite a bit because you're all fatigued now as well. We should probably
Okay.
map this quickly then, yes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
double
as quick
time.
as possible.
Also,
Does she sweat?
surf ninjas. I've now got surf ninja stuck in my head. In that song, in that movie, they sing Barbara Ann. Or Baba Ram. That's what it is, Baba Ram.
Bubba Ram. I have not seen that movie in so long.
Which is a play
I do
on
remember it.
Barbara Ann. Good old
All right.
90s
But yeah, no, I'm
movies.
curious. Does she sweat in the heat? Like, does an aquatic creature sweat?
She cast environmental endurance. She's fine.
Ah, she's fine. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. Quickly mapping then.
Quickly. So it took 2 exploration activities to get here. Here's the tricky part. That's all she has. That's all you have.
So
now
we
you
don't have time to map.
don't have time to map.
So we can't.
Problem is that kind of
sleep here.
fucks us because we're gonna have to sleep here too, and then leave.
Mhm.
Makes it almost impossible.
Almost. There's a way to do it.
I guess I just have to pull an all-nighter and be even more fatigued the next day.
Mhm.
Whatever. Sleep I can do without for a little while. Food, no.
Is there such thing as greater fatigue?
I don't
No,
know.
it's not. You're just fatigued.
I'm just fatigued. Yeah, that's fine. I'll pull an all-nighter tonight. We can,
Okay.
We can handle it. I couldn't sleep in this heat anyway. It's too hot to sleep.
So, as everyone is getting set up, I need Ted give me your roll for the hiding. Swanee, I don't know if you want to do a roll for
Super good. 30.
30. Nice.
I mean, I don't think it costs me anything to try to find food, so
You're right, it doesn't.
I'm gonna look for some more lava crickets. I highly doubt I find anything. I rolled decently, but I'm guessing that's 22's not gonna be enough here.
Unfortunately, not enough in this environment. Now, I need the D20 for the day.
Who's doing it?
I think Spencer's doing the daytime ones, right?
Somebody just did 19.
Where?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Didn't
What?
we roll?
Ah!
Jesus
Way to call your
Christ.
shots.
19.
All right, give me a D10.
What? I think Spencer's got some sort of mod or something on his.
Just constantly calling shots. All right, so a 5. Double checking. Okay. Now, what Olezeh will do, and this is part of the reason that we have this, the interior of the cozy cabin is temperate and comfortable and allows creatures inside it to withstand most hostile weather conditions, but incredible heat or cold or powerful storms.
So that would work for this place.
That would work for the overnight. So Olezeh puts up the cabin and we walk inside and she, is that better? I can't really tell, but I know the cabin's supposed to be nice.
Yeah, that's much better.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm very happy. Happy to hear that. We have more crickets for tonight?
I guess so.
Well, that's good.
Put a whole bunch of them in a bag, fried them all up. I've just been snacking on them the whole time.
So as everybody gets into the cabin.
Dude, I'd take them away. We gotta ration that shit.
Damn it!
Everyone, except for Olezeh, is fatigued. And we are in the cabin for the overnight. And as you go down for sleep, everybody give me a perception check for your overnight. Are you taking watches? I don't know if we've actually talked about this. I don't think you guys are doing watches.
I think we discussed watches like at the very beginning when we got
It could
down
be.
here.
I don't recall.
It's been a while.
But you do keep a watch, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
we would definitely keep a watch. We know things get dangerous.
All right, so let's go ahead and get a perception check for everybody who's on watch, which will be everyone.
Are you guys sure you want me on watch?
I hope it's not on mine.
Yep.
Yes.
I guess I'm watching good.
Oh, man. Okay, so throughout the evening, during the first watch, who has the first watch?
You know we don't remember.
I know. I'm asking you to declare.
I
I'll
thought this
do
was
it.
a thing that we could do in the party sheet. Why did we never do that?
We should do that. Yeah, can't we do that? We can set up watches in the party sheet.
Isn't there a way to do it in here?
I thought there was. We could just go by what order it's in, which is me, Olezeh, Spencer, Swanee, Chad.
Olezeh doesn't.
Is that just alphabetical? That's just all right. Ted's taken first.
So then we go in reverse order.
Go in reverse. I'll
Okay.
take last. That's good. I've been singing all day. I need to rest.
Needs to rest that voice. Dry air, man. This is terrible. As Ted, you're up for the first watch. Spencer, something wakes you up.
Ah!
You're not entirely
Wait,
certain.
why would I be awake if I'm perceived like ain't I am watch?
No. This is just
Oh,
this
okay.
is just the perception check for overnight, and Spencer rolled a nat 20. So even though Ted didn't get this, Spencer, you wake up for some reason. It's like this preternatural sense that danger is coming seems to wake you up, and just without even thinking, you pop up and you look out the window. And when you look out the window, you see something that you have to blink for first. Do you think that maybe there's just like a fire out there? But as you focus a little bit more onto it, you notice that the fire is actually two humanoid shapes that are walking toward the cabin.
What?
And I'm going to share a picture with you. They look like deers.
That looks like a fire person.
And Spencer, as you're looking out the window, Ted is like, we'll say Ted's looking out just a completely different window, right? And you pop up and you see this. And they're just walking toward the cabin. You can see them
Browsing
clearly
flash.
because, well, they light up the night. So Spencer, you look out and you see these two fire creatures walking toward the cabin. And as they do, you can see they flick their hands out to the side and fireballs appear. And it looks as though they're about to attack the cabin. And I need everybody to give me initiative.
Is mine 26?
You can keep your perception for the overnight if you would like.
So I'm asleep, right?
Everyone, except for Ted and Spencer, are asleep.
Switch mine.
We're
Mine
fatigued.
should be.
Everybody is fatigued as well.
Free
Mine should be
action.
27.
Wake up people with loud noises.
Am I still? I'd be at full HP though, right?
Everybody
Yeah,
would be
Tyler,
full,
he was
full
healing
HP
up.
He
because
heals up, right?
David heals with the hymn throughout the day. Yes.
That's what I thought.
It's one of those situations where I needed to make sure that there were resources being used for that heat damage you were taking.
But I would have refocused before going. You'll
Sure,
need
I'll
to
give that to
adjust my initiative. I'm afraid I messed up. It should be 27. Because I rolled my performance, but I was asleep, so it would have just been perception.
Oh, sure. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. So, Spencer wakes everybody up. I would imagine it's something along the lines of, hey guys, fire. S1E.
We have friends.
You start us off, and much like the last time around, no armor. Your weapons are not drawn. Okay, sorry.
But they are.
Goes to correct me.
I got a nat 20. These guys still beat me?
Yeah, Spencer gets a nat 20 as perception. He still goes fourth.
So yeah, I'll do the same
Your
thing.
characters.
Upon rolling initiative, yeah, I wake up from Spencer, draw both my weapons, stand up as my first action. Second action, I mean, I can... Jeez, why are you guys all, like, next to the wood wall? How come no reason's like that?
Everybody rearrange yourself, by the way. That's just where you left off during the scamp fight.
I'm looking out the window. This seems like a good spot.
Spencer seems like he's in a good spot.
I'm looking out the wrong window. This seems like a good spot.
I wonder you didn't see anything.
Why am I prone?
Because Ted wouldn't be prone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Don't be putting prone on me when I'm on watch. Although I probably would be like that. I got bored on watch.
What kind of check would I need to make on these guys?
Well, first you need to get line of sight on them. Can you see him where you're at?
I can see this one.
Oh yeah,
see
you
this one
can.
here.
Why don't you look at that?
Through the
A
window.
nature or a arcana check.
We can give it a try. 23.
A 23 is a success. Living wildfire, creature level 5. Living wildfires appear as humanoids made of living fire, burning everything they come across for the pure joy of it. This one looks like he's about to have some joy.
So how many questions do I get?
You get 2 pieces of information for the success. What would you like?
Any weaknesses?
Weakness is weakness. It has weakness to cold and water. Both 5. So any damage with the cold trait, damage with the water trait.
Okay, well, let's go the opposite. How about resistances?
It has no resistances. However, some immunities.
Yeah, I'm guessing fire, but okay.
It's a good guess. It's a good guess.
Okay, well, I will relay that to everybody. Cold and water. Use cold and water against them.
All right.
Okay, so
I
S1E.
do not have either of those things, but
So S1E stands up, draws his weapons. Recall knowledge. You still have 1 action, right?
I do have 1 action. I guess I will move closer to the door, assuming that they're going to come through the door or a window or something. That'll be my turn.
All right. That takes us over to one of the living wildfires. And they look over at their partner, and they might speak. It's hard to say, but it sounds like crackling and snaps from a bonfire. And then they turn, and you swear you see it smile. And without moving, it pulls up a fireball and flings it at the cabin.
What a jerk.
And it deals the cabin 14 points of fire damage.
Not our cabin.
And the wall right in front of Spencer starts on fire.
Hurry, Spencer, rousing splash it.
And Olezeh, immediately as she pops up, she's like getting her bearings, and she looks at it and she just goes, if the cabin burns down, we're gonna have to stay up all night long just to make sure David can keep you all healed in this heat. Don't let them burn it down. Which takes us to David.
Burn it to the ground.
It's your turn. The wall that Spencer is standing next to is on fire.
Well, action 1, I stand. Action 2, I move to the door. We should open the door and go out and fight them, right? Yeah. action 3, I open the door. And that's it, I guess. I give Gom an action. Gom gets an action. And they will use it to move. And just get outside into the heat.
All right. And after
And
David...
That's all I got for my turn.
After David, that takes us to Spencer. Spencer, if you end your turn adjacent to this wall that is on fire without putting it out, you'll take fire damage. Just as a heads up.
Argument. Rousing Splash has the water trait. Would
It
work?
does. It will.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, on the wall?
Yeah. Well, like I am trained in fire safety. I do. I can't remember the acronym right now, but I do that.
All right, so Spencer splashes the wall with magical water and it puts it out. David, you're standing at the door and you can see the living wildfires take like an angry stance. They go down, they become a little more prepared. This is not just them burning down a cabin that they found in the middle of their territory now. Now it's business. And it takes us to Olezeh.
Right.
Olezeh is going to use her first action to stand, and I can help put out water fires too. Spencer's got this though. S1E, here. She casts haste on S1E,
Okay.
and then she stands with her third action. That takes us to Ted. It's your turn.
I guess I'll start with an exploit vulnerability.
All right.
Oh, I still had one action. I'm gonna activate my Halo.
Oh, you did. My bad. Halo activated.
I'll exploit vulnerability on the right one.
Okay.
You get a 20.
A 20 is exactly what you need. You get the same information.
Is for DCs by level.
DC's by level, not the creature's thing. Good point. You're level 4, right? Or no, we're going off of its level.
It's
Yeah, 20 is exactly what you need.
I get info.
So you get
And it's weak to me.
So you get the same information that you got from S1E about the detailed information.
Did it have weakness?
It does. It has weakness to cold and water, but no resistances.
How
Those were the
much?
2 pieces of info that S1E got.
How much of a weakness?
5.
I don't remember what mine does. 2 plus half my level, so the 5 would be more, so I guess I'll do that. I will do mortal weakness.
Right. And that just means now your weapon is dealing, or you are dealing cold and or water damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But because I picked that one, it also will apply to other creatures.
Good.
All right. Second action. What's my move speed? Why am I so slow? 30 feet?
Yeah, shut up, Ted. 30 feet is slow. Only you.
Oh, God. Yeah, I really can't get in range. I have to use both actions just to get up there. Well, I guess I'll do that. There's not much else I can do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And once I am here, which is about 10 feet away from the left one. Actually, I might want to do this different. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Because I did my exploit vulnerability on the right one.
Oh, you did. You're right.
I'll move here, and then I guess it doesn't really matter because I did mortal weakness, but still, pick my target. Third action, I will Mirror's Reflection and create a double of myself right in front of the other one.
Okay. In front of? Okay.
Yes. Only is a 15-foot range, so
Perfect.
that's about all I can do.
All right, so a mirror copy of Ted pops up right in front of the living wildfire that started the front of the cabin on fire. Is that your turn?
Mhm.
All right. So now with somebody out here and engaging the living wildfire that's to the left here, they are going to use their first action to stride to the west, kind of move away from Ted a little bit, but get just a little bit closer to the cabin. Oh, wow. These guys have a 50-foot movement? That's fucking nuts.
See? I said 30 feet slow.
So this one moves all the way off
It'll be forever
to
before
the
I have
side
50 feet.
where nobody can see where it went except for Gom and Ted, but it's just off to the left of the front door for the cabin. And for its second action, it targets Gom and throws a mote of fire at him,
All right.
getting a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so Gam is going to take 14 points of fire damage.
All right.
And then as Gam is there and the fire hits them, as soon as the fire hits, because Gam's a plant, right?
Yeah, but they don't have any like weaknesses to fire.
Sure. So this is just all, visual. Gam starts on fire. And then as Gam is like set ablaze, the living wildfire moves its hand forward and then snaps its fingers. And as it does, the flame coming from Gam erupts. And I need everyone adjacent to Gam to give me a reflex save as the flames spread through the front door of the cabin and back into it.
Okay. We get a 20.
Okay, the 20 is a success.
I failed.
I too get a 20.
Spencer gets a natural 20, so
Ooh,
he
a nat
greatly
20.
succeeds. And yes, Swanee fails with a 13. So not including Gam, everyone who's adjacent take 11 points of damage modified by your saves. And the front 3 squares of the cabin start on fire, which takes us to the top of round 2 with the front of the cabin on fire. Swanee, it's your turn.
These guys are fast.
No, we're just slow.
Okay, so I'm gonna stride out for my first action. I need to remember what my range is. It's like 60 feet. Let's say, oh yeah, 60 foot. There it is. Okay. So yeah, I'll stride out first action. Second action, I will shoot at the one to the west.
The west, okay, the one that hit Gam. Got it.
Continue to roll poorly.
Yeah.
Second
17 misses.
action, I will use my running reload. So one action to stride and reload.
Okay. Getting yourself right next to the living wildfire off to the west.
And then I will use my hasted action to strike with the longsword. God, another fucking 4.
That will miss.
That's my turn.
All right. So that takes us over to the other living wildfire. They, for their first action, will smile at Ted and then lob a ball of fire past him at the cabin, but more specifically at Gam. 18 to hit.
That'll miss.
Oh. Okay. Let's not happy about that. It scowls.
Did you take your armor off?
Oh, that's
I
a
did, but
good
Gam
point.
doesn't have armor.
Yeah,
Gam,
nobody should be wearing armor right now.
Why wouldn't I be wearing armor?
Except for
You are
Ted,
on.
I suppose, doing the overnight. That makes sense. So I mean, it's basically just David and Swanee not wearing armor.
Correct.
Okay. For its second action, it is going to swing at Ted. It's going to reach out a flame tendril. Its arm turns into a long whip of fire and lashes at Ted. Get a 30 to hit.
The fuck?
Ted, take.
Crit because I'm fatigued.
It is a crit because you're fatigued. Ted, take 29 points of damage.
How high are their fucking attacks that with map he did that?
I rolled high. I did roll a 19. So Ted takes 29 damage.
Yeah. Doesn't make it any better considering that's
True.
what it
In
says.
addition, because of the critical hit,
This
you
at
will
least
also
agile.
take 4d4 persistent fire damage.
Yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna go down.
And then you think it might laugh at you. It's hard to tell. It sounds like a crackling bonfire, but it just whizzes past you. It just like skates on feet of flame all the way past you to the east side of the cabin, which takes us to David. David, it's your turn. Reminder, if you end your turn adjacent to a wall that is on fire, you will take fire damage.
I can't do anything about the fire damage, but I'm going to have to move anyway. Action 1, I'll have to move out. Action 2 and 3. I'll have to just heal Ted, I think. Let's throw a soothe on him. Ted, take 17.
Thank you.
And with Gom's single action, they move towards the one off to the west.
All right.
That's all I can do.
Sounds good. That takes us over to Spencer. Spencer, Olezeh is going to tell you, make sure you save your friends. I'll put the fires out. I'll tell you if I need help.
Okay, bye. If I completely heal Ted, his persistent goes away, correct?
That's only for bleeding.
No.
That's bleeding, okay. If I rousing splash him, does the fire go away?
Actually, if you rousing splash him, I'll give him an assisted recovery check.
That makes sense.
Do it at a DC 10 to recover. Yeah, I'll allow it. And you give him temp HP to boot.
It is a lot of persistent burn.
It is. All right, so Ted gets 5 temporary hit points from rousing splash. Go ahead and give yourself the assisted recovery check. You need to roll a 10 in order to clear the fire.
Do I just roll that now?
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
You're still on fire. So that takes us to Olezeh. Olezeh is going to use her first action to move closer to the flames.
Well, it's actually written into Rousing Splash.
No, is it? Oh, yeah.
Last sentence.
An immediate flat check with the DC
For
reduction.
acid or fire.
Oh, it works with acid too. That's cool. All right, so Olezeh will do that, move up, and she casts Create Water, and water begins to flow from her hands. She creates 2 gallons of water and sprays it on the front of the cabin, putting out the flames that are there. Ted, it's your turn.
Yup. Guess we might as well try and focus down the one on the left. I'll use my first 2 actions to get into flanking with S1E.
Okay.
Third action to try to punch this guy. Get a 27.
27 hits.
I will deal it 13 damage, and it will trigger its weakness as well. So additional 5.
All right. So it takes 18 points of damage, and it hisses at you. The steam rises off of its body from the water damage, which takes us.
It's my turn.
Oh, that's the end of Ted's turn. So go ahead and take 7 points of fire damage, and go ahead and give me that recovery check.
7.
Oh, fail. So taking us over to the living wildfire that Ted just smacked. It turns to Ted, really not happy about the water damage that it was taking there. And it uses its first action to stride north of you, getting out of the flank.
I'm going to need you to move back real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead and smack it.
I will attempt to do just that. I might actually do that.
Oh, yeah?
24 to hit.
You do. 24 hits.
9 damage.
Okay, takes it. So he moves just 10 feet north of Ted, and then uses its second action to reach out with one of its fire tendrils and whips at Ted from 10 feet away. It gets a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, so this will deal 13 points of fire damage, and the persistent fire will not stack.
That's right. You can't light me on fire because your buddy already did.
Ted screams while on fire. Then for its third action, it will throw a mote of fire at S1E. That will miss with a 14. Taking us to the top of round 3. S1E, it's your turn.
Can I heal this, Ted?
Yes, you can heal either of them.
Oh, when I moved,
Ted's
that
not
Ted
there.
disappeared.
Oh, that one disappears? Okay.
That's one of my favorite things about that spell. Or ability, or whatever it is.
We're both real.
I know. It's so cool. It's a really fun build.
Actually, one of the comments for the poll, which I liked but I didn't read, was for Ted for that sweet outside the cabin teleportation slasher movie shit he pulled.
Okay, I'm going to start by attempting to shoot this guy. I get a 25.
25 hits.
Let's do 14 damage.
Yikes. All right, it takes it.
I will then use a running reload to move behind him and reload my weapon.
Hell yeah.
Fire. It's 2 actions. Third action, we will I have nothing else I can do. So what did I say? Third action.
So it was a shoot, moving, reload. You haven't given a third action yet.
I'm trying to decide what order I want to do this in. I will shoot at him again.
Okay.
17.
17 misses.
And then I will use other ability, reloading strike, to swing with my longsword.
That's some fucking action.
Basically crit fishing here.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not gonna happen. Roll well, but not with the +1.
Fortunately,
But I do get to reload my gun again.
All right. So that will take us over to the living wildfire that's on the east side of the cabin. This whole fight with Ted and S1E and the living wildfire on the west side of the cabin, completely out of sight of where this other living wildfire went. And for their first action, they will throw a mote of fire at the cabin. And it sets a section of the east wall on fire. And then it turns to Spencer and throws another mote of fire, but this time at Spencer. Oh, 12 to hit.
Nice, dude. You suck.
Thanks. Appreciate that. He's going to try again.
He's probably going to hit.
10 to hit. David, it's your turn. This one sets the east wall on fire, but misses otherwise.
Yeah, I am just going to have to do a... Ted, you're so far away. Yeah, action 1. Courageous Anthem, which has a range of 60 feet, so that'll hit everybody. And yeah, I will spend an action to try and, free action to try and linger in composition with a performance check using a focus point. I think I'm going to fail that. What's the DC by level this level?
For level 4, it is
certainly
19.
higher than 18. Yeah, I get
You miss it by 1.
Then I don't actually use the focus point then. But everybody has Courageous Anthem for a round. I will spend 1 action to give Garden of Music 2 actions. They'll move up to the little fire guy. And then with my second action, I will use the support benefit to give Ted a +1 on your next attack against that little fire guy.
Nice, thank you.
And then I just move closer to the action here. And that's all 3 of my actions.
All right. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
I'm all alone. I let Ted with a level 2 heal.
Oh, also I meant to mention that when I finally start my Courageous Anthem, outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you.
All right, Ted, get healed.
28.
Woo!
32, I guess, because you're in the halo.
Nice.
Thank you.
Ted goes
I am full.
back to full. That takes us to Olezeh. She is going to use another charge from her Staff of Water, but this time we'll use Spout to create a 5-foot burst of water that will target the eastern wall and put out the fire that is raging there. Taking us to Ted. It's your turn.
I step into flanking. And then I punch. 21.
21 hits because it's flanked.
17 plus 5.
It's a big hit. Takes 22 points of damage, and the flame is starting to gutter and flicker.
I swing again and roll a 3.
That'll miss. 10. All right. That takes us to the wildfire, who is currently being surrounded. But before we get there, Ted, take 9 fire damage. Give me a recovery check.
Come on, recovery check. Yay, rolled a 18.
There it is. Ted is no longer on fire. So,
That fire sucked.
the living wildfire uses its first action to stride away from the flank.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop that again real quick. I noticed you did not move him that time.
It did not. I'm waiting for you because I forgot you have that.
Oh my god. Fucking shitty ass rolls every time.
15 misses. So he moves out of the flank again, moving a little north and east. And with its first action, will target S1E with a tendril. It's got a 10-foot reach.
It just strode, isn't that its first action?
Sorry, stride, yep. And then for its second action, it strikes with a tendril, getting a 30 to hit.
Well, that's a critical hit.
All right, then S1E will take 24 points of damage and 4d4 persistent fire damage as well.
Good thing I'm immune to fire damage.
That's a thing, definitely. And then for its third action, it will target Ted with a mote of fire and throw it at you. 21 to hit.
Yep.
Ted takes 12 points of fire damage, no persistent on the fire mote. And that's its turn, taking us to the top of round 4. S1E.
I mean, I guess we just do what we did last time. Start off by shooting him, and I roll another 4. That's
Seriously?
like my 4th 4 tonight.
That's a lot. Yeah, 18 misses.
Oh, we'll move, reload. Running reload. We'll attempt to shoot him again. That might actually hit.
That's better. 27 hits.
27 to hit, and we will do 12 damage.
All right. It is just barely. It's a flickering candle flame now.
And we'll go for that natural 20. And roll a 6. But I get to reload my gun. But anyways, I take 8 fire damage from burning.
10.
Oh, 10. Yes. 10.
10 fire damage. You miss on that last strike. And go ahead and give me that recovery check. Here's hoping.
Yeah, I'm not at 7 hit points. You're at 7 hit points. That's only an 11, so that's not going to do it.
Not enough. Taking us to
Wildfire nobody can see.
the wildfire that nobody can see. This one's on the eastern side. Let's see. Yeah, this one's gonna go ham. This one uses all of its actions to throw fire at the cabin. Being left alone over here with no one else to set on fire, might as well do the big wooden structure. And with all of its actions doing so, it sets the entire eastern wall of the cabin on fire. And it's starting to not look good, that section of the wall. Taking us to David. It's your turn.
Yeah. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Courageous anthem.
Just sustaining it, right?
And
Oh,
we'll
you have to
try
do it
and
again,
sustain-
that's right.
Yeah, we'll try to do a lingering composition. The performance check.
Need a 19.
I can't roll very well on this. I rolled the same thing, got another 18.
Oh, 18 fails.
Well, I'm gonna heal S1E. S1E, take 21.
Nice.
Everybody does get Courageous Anthem for 1 round. And then with Gom's single action, they'll just move up to this guy.
All right. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
Rousing Splash him.
S1E's on fire.
Well, I guess you could Rousing Splash S1E too.
It's only gonna do
I meant
5
the little
damage,
guy.
right?
I mean, yeah, if you did Rousing Splash on it, it would only deal 5 damage. But it would be a for sure 5 damage, I think. Well, hold on. Is Rousing Splash, what's its target? Oh, just one creature?
I would give him temp HP.
That's so weird. Well, no, it says you cause a splash of... So the target in the spell itself says one creature, but the first sentence says you cause a splash of cold water to just send on an ally's head.
Allies said, yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and say, like, yeah, you can target it because it's a creature. It's not an ally, so it won't give temporary hit points. Because it's a, water spell, it's just going to deal 5 damage for free.
Where's the other one?
The other one is on
Okay, it's way over to the east.
Yep, on the other side, setting fire to the cabin.
Sure, let's see if 5 damage can do it.
All right. Spencer splashes the living wildfire, and 5 damage is exactly how many hit points it had.
I did it.
So it sizzles, it fizzles, and it's out. That living fire is dead. Think you still have another action, Spencer?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the side. Do I see one?
Start moving over to the other end. All right. Well, that takes us to Olezeh. Olezeh is going to, just like before, cast a spell, going to cast Spout. That only works on a 5-foot square, so she puts out just a portion of the eastern wall. And if that eastern wall stays on fire for another round, it will collapse, rendering your environmental protection useless. Ted, it's your turn.
She said she was going to take care of it.
She's trying, man.
She sucks.
She's trying.
I use my first 2 actions to move 60 feet. Third action, I will mirror's reflection to the south of them.
To the south? Got it. All right. Ted is right next to the other living wildfire, which has not taken any damage. But that's all of his actions, taking us to the top of round 5. Swanee, it's your turn.
You got any more heal spells, David?
Oh shit!
Or you,
Yeah, I almost forgot. I'm going to do this. When Spencer cast his spell, the living wildfire actually explodes.
No, it died from water. It can't explode. It doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't say anything
Hot
about that.
steam.
Ted, you were
No, the fire went out though.
in a massive explosion. It went out. Everybody give me this one's just for Swanee, Garden of Music, and technically Ted. Go ahead and give me reflex saves.
I was further than 10 feet away from them.
You were?
Wasn't I?
I thought you were close enough. Oh, that's right. You didn't get close enough to finish it off because Spencer did it. So yeah, Swanee and Gom give me reflex saves.
29. I dodged that shit.
Yeah, Swanee gets critical success.
19. I halfway dodged that shit.
Gom almost gets out of the way. Gom in the explosion takes half of 9. Okay. Now, Swanee, go ahead and take your turn.
But back to my original question. Do you have any more healing?
Yeah, I got more healing.
I delay.
Okay. Swanee delays, taking us to the other living wildfire. This is the one that's right next to Ted. Swanee, do you know when you want to go?
After David.
After David? Okay. Swanee, you can't delay negative effects, so go ahead and take 10 points of fire damage from your persistent and make a recovery check.
How would I fail your recovery check?
I accept. So the living wildfire that is right next to Ted, now being distracted, can't just go ham on the cabin anymore. Takes a 5-foot step away from Ted, his mirror's reflection at least, and then uses its second action to attack with its tendrils. Ooh, roll really bad. 18 to hit.
It missed by 2.
Yikes. It's gonna try again. Yikes. Gets a 13.
You missed by more.
Damn. David, it's your turn.
Yeah. Let's, we're gonna just need to throw a 2-action heal onto Swanee.
You mean soothe, right?
Yeah, it's a soothe. Didn't roll very well, but take 14. And then I think I'm gonna need to move with my third action. And Gom will move with their action as we try and run over towards the other one. All right, done.
All right, that takes us to Swanee. It's your turn.
I will move 30 feet, take a shot at this guy, roll a 3,
Yikes, dude.
move another 30 feet with the running reload.
I like that.
I'm just going to do a long sword strike with this one. Run, shoot, run, long sword strike. 4 actions.
And you reloaded at the end of it.
Well, I was already reloaded.
Man.
21 misses?
Wait, hold on a sec. You should have Courageous Anthem.
You should have Courageous Anthem.
Wait, no, you failed, David, and you didn't re-up it this last turn. Never mind.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah,
Good call.
you missed by 1.
Also, in my mind, Ted was flanking, but there is a gap there.
That's true. All right, that takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
Divine Lance.
Pew. Fuck yeah. 29 hits.
10 damage.
Takes all of it. That takes us to Olezeh. Olezeh is going to use her actions to cast Spout on the wall, putting out this last section of fire just before it crumbles. The smoke damage is extensive, but the cabin still stands. Ted, it's your turn.
I move into flanking. The me by Spencer disappears.
Ah!
And then I strike. And I miss.
16 misses.
With a 6 on the die. Third action, I will try again. 20 to
20
hit.
hits because it's flanked.
I deal it 18 damage plus 5 for the weakness.
All right. Ted dealing 23 damage to the living fire. It hisses, it spits, and it turns to you. And on its turn, it uses its first action to stride out of the flank.
Let's see if I can roll a 3. No, I roll a 10. And I'm
There you
actually
go.
in flanking this time.
Hell yeah.
So 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Sounds familiar. 13 damage.
And you take a chunk out of it as it runs past. But it's running south away from S1E, but still keeping Ted within its reach. Really doesn't like all that water damage you're dealing to it, Ted. So it uses its second action to strike with a 29 to hit.
Oof. That was close to a crit.
Just shy. Ted take 11 points of fire damage and 2d4 persistent fire damage. And then it's going to do the same thing again. But this time, gets an 18 to hit. David, it's your turn.
Everybody's so far away. Yeah, we'll move. Gotta get closer to do anything that I want to do. Yeah. I'm just realizing how few lyrics there actually are to this song. Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ring, ting, ting-a-ling, too. And we'll Courageous Anthem and attempt a lingering composition because it costs nothing if I fail. Let's see if I can roll higher than a 5 on the die, which is all I need to do. And I roll a nat 20. What a waste.
Of course. Composition lasts for 4 rounds.
That is true. It lasts for 4 rounds. Everybody's got Courageous Anthem for 4 rounds.
Basically the rest of combat, probably.
I should certainly hope so. I
Things
only
would
have
have to
one
go
action left.
Very poorly for it not to be the rest of combat.
So with that one action, we'll just give Gom 2 actions and have them move up to this dummy thing.
Okay.
Well, go right there.
Moves adjacent to the living
Yeah, just into the living wildfire. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
That takes us to S1E. It's your turn.
Okay, let's start by shooting this guy. There's my 3. I was just a little early.
You know, if you're going to call your shot, S1E.
Yeah, it doesn't work the other way. I'll do a running reload. We'll take a swing at this guy with the long sword. And that's gonna miss, even with flanking, isn't it?
Yep, 18 misses.
And then my last action, I'm gonna move so that Ted can get into flanking.
There you go. All right, that takes us to, almost to Spencer.
I could always just flank with myself.
S1E burned for 13 points of damage.
Jesus.
It's a big one. And then give me that recovery check.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't have to. Spencer, it's your turn.
Hi. 19 out of 52 or 16 out of 48.
Yeah, S1E and Ted are both down quite a bit.
I don't need to move for Ted, so. Another 2 heal. It's gonna be huge.
You almost rolled max. That was
Damn,
huge.
yeah.
37.
That's a big fucking heal. Ted back up almost to full. No, it is to full.
I am full.
Damn. All right. Third action, Spencer?
I just moved a little bit.
All right. Taking us to Olezeh. Olezeh doesn't have any more fire to put out, but she's waiting patiently just in case there is. Ted, it's your turn.
I move into flanking. Second action, I throw a punch. And I miss with the 6 on the die, so I throw another punch. And I get a 20 to hit.
Hits on the nose. Courageous Anthem and the flank working together there.
16 plus 5.
Plus the additional 5 for the cold. Takes 21 points of damage, and it's not happy about that. It's looking bad. Not a rousing splash from Spencer bad, but still pretty bad. It takes us to the top of round 7.
Splash him so hard, though.
But before we get there, Ted burn a little. Ted burns for 7.
I continue to burn. It's fine.
Fails to recover. That takes us to the living wildfire, who is going to once more attempt to get out of the flank.
I mean, it's been working for him because yeah.
I don't even think he knows you have a reactive strike.
I hit him last time, but that's it. I hit
yeah, that's right.
1 out of 5.
Yeah, it's been rough. Nat 1 on the die there is going to miss. It's going to come up around, just like before, getting out of the flank, keeping Ted in reach. Ted's the real threat here as far as it can tell. And it lashes out with a tendril strike. 27 to hit, Ted.
Yep, that's...
All right, take not nearly as much this time. 9 points of fire damage. I rolled like garbage. Persistent doesn't stack, but it's going to go ahead and do that one more time. 29 to hit. Ooh.
Just shy of a crit.
10. And Snake Eyes on that. 8 points of damage. And that's its turn, taking us to David.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of finally set up to maybe do stuff, but not really. You guys are hurting. And what can I do to help? I can just, well, no, Swanee, you're more than 30 feet away from me, aren't you? You are. You're like 40 feet away from me. Dang. That sucks. Okay. I move closer.
Okay.
Minimum I need to move to get within. Yeah, that'll work. Then I'll cast a one action soothe, or excuse me, first level soothe. We'll cast a first level soothe.
Okay.
On Swanee. Swanee, take 7 healing. Maybe enough to keep you from dying from a burn. Then Gom will move up to this guy.
All right.
And that is all 3 of my actions.
Setting up for another flank. Swanee.
Okay, let's see if we can shoot this guy. Let's see if we can take him down.
4 on the die.
Seriously? You know, I'd blame Foundry, but you're using a physical die.
I'm using a physical die. So I can watch it roll like shit every time. Well, we will running reload. Attempt to hit it with the long sword. That one might actually hit. 23.
23 does hit.
16 damage.
16 damage is enough to cut it down, and as your long sword slices down through the head and the body of this creature, it explodes. I need a reflex save from David, Gom, Swanee, and Ted.
It's a good thing you moved closer, David.
Well. I
Ted
Ted
poorly.
fails with an 18. Swanee fails with an 18.
Because of fatigued.
Yep, both failing because of fatigue.
I'm gonna fail.
Oh. And David rolls in that one.
Gom succeeds.
Hey, good for Gom. 14 damages the explosion. David take 28. You still up?
Oh yeah.
I suppose you haven't really taken much for damage.
I wasn't really all that hurt.
Yeah. But now end my turn.
And yeah, now after Swanee goes, we end Swanee's turn, and he burns for 10 fire damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Still up.
David, you did save him from going down from burn.
I did save you from going down from that burn.
Damn. Swanee with 2 hit points left. Shit.
Ah,
A
14.
roll of 14.
Fucking barely.
Olezeh, we're on fire. Come help.
I'll be right there.
Rousing splash of Spencer.
Spencer, it's your turn.
That's what I do.
We splash the Swanee. Swanee, give me a recovery check. Flat, DC 10. And take some temporary hit points because you might need it.
2 of them.
2. Snake eyes.
I got an 11.
Hey!
That is enough. Swanee clears the persistent fire damage, thank goodness. And Olezeh runs out the front door and casts... Well, she can't do this without doing damage, though. Hold.
Olezeh, you suck.
Spencer, you doubled my hit points with that rousing splash.
Nice.
That snake eyes.
Ted, I have water, but it's going to hurt you. Are you sure?
No.
Oh, okay. I won't then. Ted, it's your turn. Burn. Unless there's something you can do to try to stop it.
No, I'll just burn. Do I roll around on the ground?
Yeah, sure. You put actions toward that. I'll give an assisted recovery. Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, 3 actions. There. 18 after I take the damage.
18 clears it. Congratulations. You stopped the cabin from burning down, and you survived the living wildfire attack.
That was terrible.
Is everybody okay? The cabin is good?
No. Not
Yeah,
okay.
You look crispy.
I'm just gonna lay down here.
Is this some sort of divine retribution for the crickets, maybe?
I go into the cabin and sing more Christmas songs. Heal everybody up.
All right. Then to the sound of
King
Jing-
Cole.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so also
no,
frightful.
No. I don't want to hear about fire.